Today, I'd like to share an important philosophy that I believe everyone should hear, inspired by Proverbs 6-8:11. Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer, or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit, and scarcity like an armed man. Here are 19 lessons we can learn from ants. Lesson 1, Ants are well organized. There are 3 kinds of ants in a colony: workers, queen and males. Each kind of ant does different jobs. They are all so well organized, that they carry out their entire task through division of labor. Nothing is left undone in the ant colony, because of their well-organized structure, which has already been put in place. This is a serious lesson for individuals who are not organized. Lesson 2, Unselfish Unity. Ants have an unbelievable spirit of unselfish unity. If they find out something eatable immediately, they pass on the message to others. Lesson 3, Spirit of Sharing. Ants share everything they get. They will never eat anything alone. They show great interest in sharing. How fast they convey the message to others for sharing. But what do we humans do? If we find something immediately, we try our best to hoard it in a secret place, unreachable to anybody. Only very few have experienced the taste and pleasure of sharing. Lesson 4, Amazing Sense of Discipline. The sense of discipline among the ants is really amazing. Without a mistake they march one after another in a line. How pleasant is their marching sight! Without any dispute or accident they move about in order. Think of man's spirit of division. Everywhere in life he finds loopholes to divide. He is more interested in division than in unity. Lesson 5, Action in Time. The active nature of the ants attracted Solomon very much. That made him rebuke the lazy man, saying, "You idler, go to the ant, watch her ways and be wise. She has no master, no steward or overseer. She secures food in summer and stores up provisions during harvest time." He reminds man to be forewarned and active. Lesson 6, Ants are tireless. Ants always keep themselves busy all day long. However, they are busy doing something, unlike many individuals who are busy doing nothing. Like Henry David said, it is not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? To be tireless implies never slacking or stopping. That is a very classical attribute of the ant. Lesson 7, Ants are persistent. Whenever an obstacle is placed in the ways of ants, they always find a way round such obstacles. Napoleon said, "Victory belongs to be persistent." We must never give up so easily in the face of obstacles. There are many obstacles in life that have to be overcome. As long as you keep trying, you will get past whatever is blocking your path. Lesson 8, Ants have incredible speed. Ants may be smallish in nature, but never underrate their speed. This is a big lesson for those who are sluggish in doing things or taking decisions. Lesson 9, Ants are great planners. When it is winter, they store up enough food in their colony. During winter, when the cold is becoming unbearable, they never lack anything. Ants are better planners than some individuals. It was not raining when Noah built the ark, and so he had to plan ahead, because he knew the flood would surely come. Lesson 10, Ants are strong and hardworking. Ants are noted for carrying objects that are bigger than them. This is only made possible through sheer hard work and determination. Ants are not only strong, but also hardworking. They are not scared of heavy task, but rather take pleasure in lifting these objects to their colony. If we don't look at how big a task is, we would easily accomplish tasks yet seemed insurmountable. Lesson 11, Ants have teamwork. Everything an ant does is for the benefit of the colony, and they will work until they are done. Almost on autopilot, each ant knows their duties and they do everything they can to get those duties completed. Some are tunneling, some are moving material, and others are looking for food. If any ants is not working with the team, it will be noticed. Lesson 12, Taking care of a pet. Ants do not require much maintenance throughout their lives. There is some care that needs to be taken for them. They keep their area clean and the colony they live is stable. If the colony is moved too quickly or tipped over, the tunnels might collapse. Showing the responsibility of taking care of the ants would show they are getting ready to take on a larger pet, such as a dog. Lesson 13, Ants are very well disciplined. They march in line one after another. They move about in order and they never cut the line. Lesson 14, Ants always like to give and share. When one ant finds food, they let the rest of the colony know so that everyone can share it. Ants are never selfish. Lesson 15, Ants always keep themselves busy. Ants always have work to do for the colony. They work all day long. Ants are never lazy or refuse to do work. Lesson 16, Ants never quit or give up. Even when something is hard or gets in the way of them doing their best work, they keep trying until they overcome the obstacle. Lesson 17, Ants work very fast. Ants might be small, but they sure are fast. They always do their best work, but they try to get things done as quickly as they can. Often they work together so that they can get more done in a day. Lesson 18, Ants look forward, positive and plan ahead. Honey ants work all summer to store enough food for the colony to survive on during the winter. Good planning for future survival. Lesson 19, Ants stick together and united all the time. They take care of each other. They help each other. They look out for one another. They talk to each other. They grow and die together. Watching ants at work and play is amazing for us. The lessons from these tiny ants are great challenges for modern humanity. The lessons they teach should lead us to enlightenment and unity. They should enable us to handle the resources of nature very seriously. Follow them and you will succeed.